Hello everybody, this is Delpha, and we're back in Sunrider, Mask of Arcadia. Time to carry on with the story. Captain, have you checked the holovision? No? The Solar Alliance has just declared war on Pact. Admiral Grey is on the line for you. Seems like the invasion on Ruvia finally woke the Alliance up. Put me through. It was like a posh voice from him. Captain, a pleasure to see you again. Admiral Grey? We gotta be kind, I suppose. A pleasure to see you too, Captain. Word of your daring rescue of the princess has spread even here. I must say, Captain, I am quite impressed you made it out alive. I have one hell of a team here, Admiral, not Captain, wrong person. Yet, the rescue was merely the silver lining of the grim situation. With the fall of Ruvia, Pact is in the perfect position to strike Farport, the entryway into Alliance space. If Farport falls, Pact will flood into at least 5 populated Alliance systems before we can even muster our forces. The Alliance has not seen a war fought within our own soil in 100 years. I'm pretty sure it's because you guys haven't done really much fighting, have you? A Pact occupation of Alliance planet is not an option. We must hold Farport if we are to win this war. Ready in position here at Farport. We just need some repairs and supplies. I have sent 4 of our closest fleets to Farport to mount a defense. I will not mince words. The situation is not looking good here. Years of neglect and bureaucratic resistance have made our fleets inefficient. Only one of our fleets, which I have dispatched, will make it in time to meet the Pact assault. Our fleets are not prepared for this war. Some of our ships have not even been manned for decades. Worse, our supplies and ships are scattered across our territory with no unifying chain of command. But all is not lost, Captain. We have very skilled pilots and an atomic base, which is far out precedes Pact. We will muster our strength and meet Pact head-on. It will merely take time. You must hold out at Farport with the 2nd Fleet until the remaining fleets arrive. What is the size of the enemy fleet? Our intelligence reports that 5 Pact fleets are converging on Farport's position. The commander of the attack will be Venkaza Colin. I believe you are already familiar with him. Altogether, I predict at least 7 battleships, 6 carriers, 80 cruisers, and over 400 support vessels. Further, we believe Arcadius himself will be observing the battle from his flagship, the Legion. If we only have 1 fleet to defend the planet, we're outnumbered nearly 1 to 5. Those odds aren't good, Admiral. Yes, which is why I'm appointing you my special advisor. You're the only one who's fought those odds. Nobody in Alliance fleet has ever seen a Pact vessel up close. Yet you know how they operate. You're the only person we have who's fought them outside our simulators. Your mission is the defense of the Alliance gateway world, Farport. You must hold out there until our reinforcements arrive. Understood, Admiral. I know I'm asking much. To help you prepare for this battle, I'm sending you one of my personal advisors to your starship. You've already told us that. I understand that you're currently looking for more pilots. I'm sure she'll be a valuable asset to your crew. Another character. Well, I'm guessing that's going to be the last character we haven't seen yet, which is the, one of the other girls. Well, the last girl, I'm guessing. We still have Cosmos, don't we? What's her name? Cosette Cosmos, who hasn't really popped up very often. We haven't really had much chance to talk to her either, so yeah, get all the help we can get. She's a talented pilot and a loyal officer. I'm sure she'll fit right in with your crew. She's already been dispatched and will arrive with the 2nd Fleet by tomorrow. I expect she'll be given due care. That'll be all for now, Captain. My lieutenant will give you the specifics of the coming battle when she arrives. Admiral Grey out. An Alliance officer here? I'm not sure if the crew will like that. The Admiral sure is pushy. Well, he did kind of agree to it. Doesn't really bother. Ho ho ho. They're bigger than they were in Sunrider Academy, I'll give you that. Oh dear. So good to be back. I never thought I'd be able to get out of that jam in one piece. What am I thinking? So much stuff's happened, but the only thing I can think about is the captain. Come on, Asaga, pull yourself together. You're the queen now. Except, that just makes everything worse. This sucks. I'm so hot down there just thinking about it. Oh, really? Oh, she had to say it in that way as well. Hurry up in there. What's taking forever? Hang on. Oh, Ikari. Why don't we just all shower together if you're going to be so impatient? Shut up. Like I'd ever want to see your chest rockets. Okay, I'm done. You know, I kind of like it when it's like this, when they're not just showing Kyoto's point of view. When they're showing it, so like, they're showing the story for other characters, like what we just saw with, like, Asaga, Ikari, and Claude. What am I thinking lately? No, this isn't the time for that. We've got a fight to win, Asaga. Come on, you're the hero of justice, for freedom and equality. It's not working. You are the queen? How long have you been there? The stars give me peace. What's up with the music? You know, you don't have to call me that. I'm just Asaga. I am Sola. What are you doing here? Reflecting. Far Port was a mighty trade. Far Port was a mighty trade world during my time. Merchants from across the empire gathered here to engage in commerce and exchange ideas. It was the gateway to the core worlds where Ruvia Splendid met the exotic cultures of outsiders. And it was the place where I was born. She was born on Far Port. Okay. Yet now, it is merely an abandoned world where civilization has been taken over by wildness. One day, this place will be bursting port again. After we send packing back to New Eden, Ruvia will grow again. Our empire has become weak. Our enemies have stolen our technology. Our culture has been forgotten. That's why we've got to change. It was our own arrogance which led to our fall. The Ruvian lords became too selfish. Sons killed their fathers and brothers betrayed brothers, all for the peace of the Ruvian dream. In the end, in our fight to own the Empire, we destroyed the very thing we wanted. We're going to make a new Ruvia, where the leaders act for the good of the people. The Talbur was right to illuminate only for you. You desire the captain to lead by your side. Oh ho ho ho. What was that noise? You know, I just realised, if they're both technically supposed to be queens, I guess I don't know, I guess they are not really well, they're not really sister, they're long. It's like more like great grandmother or something. Something along those lines. Probably not, but you can think about that, can't you? Yeah. No, whatever gave you that idea? The captain's got his own mission, the total surrender of Pact and the liberation of his homeworld, Sira. Your face. It is red. Well, time to calibrate the blackjack for the big battle. You will get on with your, Seraph. Ready too. She is still no queen. Well, they're gonna clash in some way, aren't they? Captain, the second fleet has arrived, and our guest is waiting in the hangar. Right, well, let's go meet our new guest. Are you sure this is wise, Captain? Letting foreign military personnel on board the ship, I mean. Let's just say the Admiral insisted. Let's see who she is before making any judgments, though. Understood, Captain. I clicked and nothing happened. There we go. Okay, then. How do you say her name? Kreiska? Kreiska? Is that how you say her name? Kreiska? Maybe? I don't know. Lieutenant Kreiska Stairs, reporting for duty, sir. At ease, Lieutenant. I'm Captain Kyoto Shields, and this is the First Officer, Ava Crescentia. Welcome aboard the Sunrider. My pleasure, sir. I've been ordered by Admiral Grey himself to serve as the Alliance liaison officer on board the Sunrider. I look forward to working with you, Captain. Okay, then. I have no idea if that's the best voice for her or not. I don't know. I'm running out of voices. So, tell me a little bit about yourself, Lieutenant. Rank, Lieutenant First Class. 22 years of age. Really? I guess they all gotta be around that age then. Previous service, Commander of the Air Group on board the Alliance carrier Montesquieu. Hometown, New Seattle, Luna. You're an Alliance CAG. Then what are you doing here on the Sunrider? I go wherever my duties require me to, ma'am. A long way from home, at least. So, did you come with your own rider? Yes, Captain. I've already arranged to have the paladin transferred to the Sunrider. You will find it a fine complement to your ship's rider wing, I'm sure. Glad to hear. Usually when someone's called a paladin, it usually means that they have really good armor, so I'm guessing it has, like, maybe it's more going to be a tank, I suppose, for our team, maybe? A tank and as well as damage, but won't be able to do much dodging, maybe? I guess. We'll find out. Okay then, just, looks like there's just one option really left now for these things, so let's choose that one. Thank you, sir. Ava will help you move into the crew quarters. You think you can squeeze one more person into the female quarters, Ava? I've already taken the liberty of converting the male quarters to accommodate the growing size of our female crew. It is true, we have a lot of females. Oh, Kyoto's starting his own harem. What? Obviously, I will not allow any males to join our team in light of the modifications I've made. Even that Ava knows how to crack a joke, huh? Or is she actually serious? I'm pretty sure she's actually serious. I don't think Ava's much for joking. Okay, I've come up with a decision to buy the shield upgrade. I think that's a good thing to buy. Thinking about it. Honestly, an extra shield is a good thing, so why not? And we still have money to spend, so it's not like I waste anything. There's a couple of people to talk to, which isn't too difficult, or
Welcome
difficult
to
to sort
research
out.
and development.
Okay, so this is the paladin. Paladin. What do we want? What would you rather upgrade? Okay, she can use kinetic. I was hoping for that. She has got a lot of hull plating. So should we upgrade the hull? Her evasion is low, so I'm guessing with her, yeah, why not? Turn her into a tank. Well, she'll be like the new Sunrider. There we go. Oh my god, I wasted all my money. Oh well, I'm happy with that.
Thank you, Captain.
She'll be the new
We'll get
Sunrider.
started right away.
She'll be the new tank for our team. Why not? That'll help out some of the other characters as well. So who else we got to talk to? We have these two. We have those two, and we have Ava. So we have everyone except for Claude. Interesting. Okay then, time to talk to Ava. Finish helping Soldier Girl move in? All done. By the way, I think you should take a look at this. I took the liberty of looking a little deeper into Lieutenant's service records on the Alliance. And? I found a slight discrepancy. Her records indicate that she served on the Montesquieu 2 days before it was officially commissioned. It could be nothing, but after what happened with Claude, I got Chigara to take a look at it. She discovered that the Lieutenant's record has been wiped clean and then rewritten with new data. As far as Chigara can tell, she doesn't even think the Montesquieu is a real ship. So, what are you saying? An ace pilot with a fake profile serving on board a ship that doesn't exist. That sounds like something only Alliance Spec Ops would do. Huh, should have known. Our new pilot's probably the Admiral's spy, sent here to keep tabs on us just in case. Doesn't look like the Alliance quite trusts us yet, does it? Want me to keep an eye on her? No, I don't think we need to worry about keeping an eye on her. Yeah, we haven't got nothing to hide. If you say so. I'll bug her bunk just in case, though. Ava. It'll just be a small one. Yes, leave a small bug inside someone's, well, bed. Or bunk, or whatever they're going to call it. Wherever she sleeps. In the crew quarters. It's not like she's going to end up looking on the ceiling and seeing something on the wall or something. I'm pretty sure they're trained for that. Okay then, let's talk to these two. Oi, I'm not letting you touch my Phoenix. Miss Idold, your Ryder is a violation of at least 14 different Alliance safety regulations. In its current condition, I cannot allow it to fly with the rest of the squad. What's going on here? Captain Shields, I was informing Miss Idold that her Ryder is a potential safety hazard to both herself and the crew. What's wrong with it? The only thing wrong with it is that it can cut through the damned red tape the Alliance puts around everything. Since the Solar Congress in the Carium's lobby's pockets, all Alliance Riders need to have exhaust ports made of Carium, even though pretty much the whole galaxy knows that Heritanium works just as well and it's lighter. The mercenary fails to point out that Heritarium shatters into 1,000 razor-sharp fragments when it explodes, while Carium splinters into harmless strings. Captain, you cannot allow such a danger to exist on your hangar bay. The safety of your pilots is at stake here, all for the ego of one mercenary. I've used Heritarium all my life and I've never had a problem with it. That's all that damned propaganda spread by the Kareem lobby of... That's just all damn propaganda spread by the Carium lobby to make the galaxy buy an obsolete... That's just all damn propaganda spread by Carium's lobby to make the galaxy buy an obsolete. I've used Heritarium all my life and I've never had a problem with it. That's all just propaganda spread by the Kareem lobby to make the galaxy buy an obsolete good that should have been kicked off the markets ages ago. If the Solar Congress actually let people decide what to buy instead of gets bullied by cartel interests, then everyone would know that Heritarium is stronger, lighter and more efficient. You know, to me, these two are just speaking gibberish. So, do I side with Ikari or do I side with the Lieutenant? I'll probably side with Ikari. Yeah. Understood, sir. But you'll have to excuse me if I steer clear of the Phoenix while it's doing its burn test on the hangar floor. Don't come back begging for Heritarium when my Phoenix leaves your paladin in the dust during the battle. Well then, I do believe I have more work to do. May I be dismissed, Captain? You're dismissed, Lieutenant. Sir. Ha! Good riddance. Just who does she think she is, coming on board this ship and bossing everyone around? Well, she does make good points, but then it's hard to tell what is the best option for that. Okay then guys, let's see how these two girls are doing. Oh, it's the Captain. Well, you're not embarrassed anymore, Asaga? Good evening, Captain. Our next battle will be the biggest one yet. How are you two holding up? Don't worry about a thing. Chigara and I will do our best. How about you, Chigara? Are you eating alright? It's a little hard digesting because I'm so nervous, but I think I'll be alright. No, Chigara. You gotta eat before a fight, or else you're gonna run out of energy. Well, would you? I don't know. If you're nervous, don't know. Don't know what the best option is for this one. They're kind of both the same, aren't they? It's probably easier just to choose this one. Mwahaha! Nom nom nom. I'm sorry, Captain. I haven't really been sleeping very well ever since we left Ruvia. It was frightening to finally meet the Venkaza in person. I can still hear his voice ringing in my head when I sleep. Ooh. But you guys, well, she wasn't even on the ground floor, I don't think. Was she? Were they all on the ground floor when they were all rescuing Asaga? I guess it must have been. Bah! Don't be scared, Chigara! We'll take him down together! Venkaza Arcadius. Who do you think he is underneath that mask? He was a former slave who led the Pact Rebellion against the new empire, right? I heard some rumours from my father's advisors that the man who claims to be Arcadius now might actually be a different person, though. A different person. Why do you suppose he always wears that mask, Captain? He has lots of acne. That might be it. Lots of acne. We have 3 options. Does this affect the story later on? I don't know. He has his, because he's scared. It's intimidating, isn't it? I suppose you don't know. Well, if the mask is the source of it, like what the mask is actually evil and it's actually controlling them. Because every single time we've seen Arcadius now, whenever he's around, he'll keep referring to himself as us. So I'm guessing that must mean the mask. Oh, I'm just thinking something completely different. Let's say it's magical. This is no magic in this game. It's all scientific. Why not? Might appeal mortal. An immortal leader, huh? I remember the ancient Ruvian kings poured billions into researching immortality. Even though they couldn't succeed, the research led to some crazy breakthroughs in anti-aging facial creams. Yeah, you gotta get rid of all those, like, wrinkles and everything, don't you? Ava might be interested. Oh, really? I guess she's getting old now. It's all the stress. You wouldn't happen to have some now, would you? I think the last stores of it were depleted decades ago. Still, I'd love to see who's underneath that mask. I want to be the one to finally tear that mask off. One day, Asuka. One day. Is that actually going to happen? Okay then, let's talk to Chigara. Oh, Captain. Calibrating the Liberty for the big day? I was just finishing up. You haven't been looking so well lately. Still not sleeping well? I'm sorry. I hope I won't be a burden during the battle. You're still the best engineer we got. Get some rest. The Venkaza's voice. I feel like it's ringing in my head. It calls out to me like a siren song. Oh dear. Technically it's my voice then. Oh dear. Hey, relax. You've been under a lot of stress lately. I'm sorry, Captain. I must just sound crazy. Please forget what I just said. I've been thinking about what's happened on Diode lately. You mean the Diode catastrophe? Yes. Do you want to talk about it? If it's not too much trouble. I was just finishing up with the Liberty here. Come on. I have a tea set in my office. Oh yeah, he does. Of his little sister. Ha 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 ha. Here, take his pick. All of these brews are from Sira. Thank you, Captain. Make yourself at home, Chigara. Heh. I never imagined Sira Command would give me such a nice office. I guess the Sunrider's cutting edge in more ways than one. Heh. I heard from some reports that nobody made it out of Diode's catastrophe alive. I guess they forgot to count one survivor. Yes. Diode was a strange world, in a former binary star system where one of the suns had collapsed into a black hole. Obviously, of no interest to anyone but scientists. My father was the lead scientist on the Paradox project. I was actually born on the science station on Diode. The Paradox project? We were seeking the Holy Grail. Oh dear, not Fate Stays Night or whatever like that. No, not that all over again. Not all those series. Fate Zero and all that. We were seeking the Holy Grail of some scientific technology. The power to control time. Imagine a device which would let you return to the past and redo your life. Or which allowed you to restore yourself after you were killed. Or which even allowed you to remove your enemies before they were even born. Not even ancient Ruvians discovered that power. or else they'd still be alive today. That is dangerous technology. I'm probably just going to call it dangerous. Because, honestly, if the enemy got their hands on it, then, well, we'd all be screwed. But Captain, technology is only good as the person wielding it. In the right hands, technology like that could save billions of lives. And if it fell out of the good hands, then it could kill billions of lives. That might even mark the next stage of human existence. With such technologies, war, famine, and even human conflict would be mooted. The powers to control time would mark a new phase in our existence as a species, where we manipulate not 3 dimensions but 4. So what happened to the Paradox project? Something went wrong with the project. We accidentally opened a black hole in orbit, oh how lovely, around the planet, destroying our research station and most of Diode in the process. Luckily, I managed to get away on an escape pod. But the rest of the team weren't so lucky. You escaped? Technically you escaped a black hole. I'm pretty sure that's impossible, isn't it? Both my parents died in the accident. As far as I know, I was the only survivor. Ooh. Okay, let's just choose the first one then. How do you open a black hole on your planet? It's kind of complicated, but 2 super dense particles must have collided with each other during the experiment at such speed as to create a singularity. The resulting particle would be so dense as to tear a hole in space-time continuum, or open with what is commonly called a black hole. There was only one possible outcome after something like that happened. Our research station was slowly devoured by the black hole. Luckily, I just happened to be at the right next to escape pod. Everyone else wasn't so lucky. It's kind of a big coincidence to be right next to a, escape pod right as a black hole appears, right? I saw with my own eyes the entire planet crumbling away under massive gravitational force as I escaped. Well, the planet was luckily annihilated. Why is it lucky? Luckily. It was still the terrifying seeing the power of what we had accidentally unleashed that day. It was life-changing. Life-changing. Does she know what went wrong? There's no explanation why a black hole should have formed. We had so many safeguards, something like that simply theoretically impossible. I've rerun computerized tests of what we did thousands of times. Every time, everything worked exactly as it was supposed to. I don't have a scientific explanation as to why something so horrible happened. But there's only one possible explanation left. What happened on Diode was the work of a sabotage. Someone on our team must have betrayed us. Could it be... possibility? No. I have an idea what might have happened, but we'll see. Betrayal? But... betrayal? What would someone stand to gain by killing a team of scientists? I don't know. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm just rambling again. Thing is, I feel like she's keeping something secret, how she keeps pausing. I don't know. I thought about what happened so many times. Our calculations, they were so perfect. There's no way we... Yeah, I don't know. I guess keep searching would be a good idea. They don't happen for no reason, really. Especially if you were made sure everything was okay. Yes, Captain. Oh, that's it then. I'm sorry to hear that. The accident must have been tragic. Yes. I never want to see people around me die again. I'll do my best to protect the ship. Of course, Chigara. We'll do everything in our power to make sure that nobody else has to die. Yes, Captain. I'm counting on you. Dots. The tea was delicious. Really? My sister got them for me. Dots. Dots. I'm feeling better now. I'm glad to have you as our captain. I'll try not to let you down. Thank you for having me over. You must have other matters to attend to. It was my pleasure, Chigara. You can knock on my door at any time you need me. Maybe I will. Goodbye. Okay. Anything else? Well, everybody is apparently here. Anyone else around? Nope. It's just music again. Okay then, guys. This will be the last part. Let's see what these two are up to. Shh! Chigara! I'm not sure if we're allowed to be here, Asaga. This is all sake for the ship, Chigara. All for the sake of the ship. What are you two doing here? Captain? Oh, don't break our cover, Captain. We're keeping our eyes on the spy. You mean the lieutenant? Who else? You haven't been spreading rumors about her, have you, Asaga? Me? No. No. I might have warned some of the crew who were eating with me in the lounge about the Admiral's mole, but nothing more. I'm just doing my duty to the ship, sir. I'm sorry, Captain. I accidentally let slip to Asaga about the Lieutenant's forged service record. You know, everyone can tell that you're here. See? Look, at Ava, glaring at you across the bridge, Asaga. I can just imagine it. They're all staring at the Lieutenant, Asaga, and Ava's just there in the corner watching them, glaring. That'd be brilliant. I think you have a lecture coming later. Well then, I think the two of us will just be going back to the hangar. Tune up our riders. Practice a bit on the simulator. You know, piloty stuff. Yeah, I think so too. See ya! I'm sorry about this, Captain. What the hell? Just spying on the Lieutenant. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably the best point to end it. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Delpha. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Thank you again, and goodbye.